Discipline is the refining fire by which talent becomes ability. Roy L. Smith. Get away! How many times I have explained you to behave wisely. You're enough mature now. As he said this, my grandfather removed my hands from his shoulders and pushed me back. Grandpa, my life is going well, and you two are with me. Why do I need to change my way to live? I handed a glass of water to Grandpa and moved my hands gently over his silvery brown hair. He slowly took a sip of water and with moist eyes and heavy heart said, You, Amie, you were very young when your parents died in a terrorist attack in London. I, with you, then moved to India because it is the land your granny was very fond of. India has accepted us with open arms, and gradually we intermixed ourselves with its incredible culture. Since, except me, you have no one else in this world, I tried my best to be your mother, father, brother, friend, guardian, and all I can be. Now I see you have grown up to be an extremely undisciplined child. You wake up late, do not complete your homeworks on time, never clean your room, attend your school and tuitions very rarely, hang out with the egoistic girls of the society. You play video games a lot, you use mobile phone the entire day. As a result, your grades are decreasing drastically. And your teachers, Amie, always complain about your rude behavior. Then, Grandpa, what do you expect from me? It is my life, I screamed. I expect nothing from you, Amie. You will never stand on my dream to see you as an apt child. Hearing this, I was agitated. Sort of frustration, I left the room. Somewhere I felt I did wrong, and I am doing wrong. I would have stayed with Grandpa and discussed about the whole thing calmly. But then, my friends told me that Grandpa is very old man with old opinions, and he wanted me to live the life of his time. However, being a modern girl, I should not get into his words. I listened to my friends and went with them to a public club to chill out for a while. While I was dancing and enjoying, I received a call from Grandpa. I knowingly ignored it. After that, I received multiple calls from him, but I denied all of them. By the time I reached home, it was very late, and I was expecting Grandpa to shout on me. To my surprise, everything in my house was very quiet. There was an unexpected, unwanted, and unfortunate solitude. I searched for Grandpa everywhere but could not find him. My hands and feet got cold, the lips dried, and water started flowing from my eyes. Grandpa was missing from home so late at night. I tried many times to call him, but he did not pick my phone. I went to my neighbors and inquired about my grandfather's absence. I was told that he got a sudden heart attack. Upon hearing his painful voice, some of our neighbors came in and took him to the hospital. I realized maybe Grandpa was trying to tell me about his uneasy and stressful condition. I rushed to the city hospital crying. All I wished that particular moment was the good health of my grandfather. His last words, "To see you as an apt child," kept on throbbing within me. When I reached to the intensive care unit where Grandpa was treated, I was told by the medical faculties that Grandpa suffered a sudden Takotsubo cardiomyopathy or a broken heart syndrome, which feels like a heart attack. It is a stress-induced cardiomyopathy, Dr. Rashmi Desai said. His arteries are completely fine and the blood supply is normal, but all of a sudden, the heart doesn't squeeze. I, with a trembling voice, asked, "When will he get all right?" Doctor responded, "In a month or two, he'll be totally fine. We can discharge him after a week. Let me see." I offered sincere thanks to the Almighty and the doctors. If anything would have happened to Grandfather, I would have never forgiven myself. I brought all the necessary medicines, beta blockers, needles, AC inhibitor drugs from the medical clinics nearby and asked for the permission to meet Grandpa. I went inside the little chamber where Grandpa was quietly sleeping. His innocent face kept my eyes numb. That was the moment I decided I will do anything to stand on Grandpa's expectations to see me as an apt child. From the very next morning, I started waking up early, do yoga and exercises, go for walk, complete my homeworks on time, attend schools and tuitions regularly. Gradually, I observed a drastic change in my lifestyle. I was more disciplined, organized, and focused towards my goals. My grades improved and so did I. Discipline is indeed a watchword everywhere, whether society, school or organization or home. It is basically a practice of self-control, self-awareness and self-consciousness. We must agree with Mr. Heschel, who says, self-respect is the fruit of discipline. The sense of dignity grows with the ability to say no to oneself, to control one's desires and work ceaselessly towards perfection. Months after that terrifying incident, Grandpa now seems to have attained a peculiar satisfaction, observing me fitting to his definition of an apt child.